Hi, Logan here. Today we are doing scallops. Now we have two scallops here. This one right here is a wild caught scallop, a little bit more expensive than this one. It's a farm raised scallop, and as you can tell, it's very moist. So we've got to dry these guys off. Dry them off. Dry them off. There we go. And we've got to dry this guy off, but not quite as much because he's more of a better quality, higher end scallop. Now, we're just going to pan sear these really easily. Olive oil. There we go, that should work. And then, yeah. There we go. Scallops. I love cooking scallops, and the way that I found out about these scallops is that I had a chef friend, and I went into his kitchen one day, and I noticed that his scallops looked a lot more like this one. And I wondered, how did he get them? And so these are more higher-end restaurant quality scallops than these which you buy at your local supermarket. And that's really how I learned the difference between two different kinds of scallops. Yep. And we're just going to season them pretty lightly. A little salt on that one, a little salt on that one. A little pepper. There we go. And so, pan's heating up. Leaves a bit longer though. Alright. Flip these guys around. Salt, pepper the other side. There we go. Should work. Let's see if our pan's hot enough yet. Not quite there. It's almost there. Just give it a little bit more. Yeah, I think it's time to put in our scallops. So first we're going to put in this one. You can tell it'll start searing real nice. So we'll just put in the other one. There we go, move it to the hotter side. So now that we have our scallops searing, we'll just take a minute to cook these guys. Make sure that we cook them. Let them rest there. Not really move them around. We gotta get the good sear on them. Okay. Let them cook a little while. If you look really closely at the sides of them, at the underside you can see them getting cooked. And so you can tell the cook is creeping up. You need to wait a little bit longer. Okay, so now they're becoming a little bit less of a really translucent color and becoming a little bit more opaque and translucent. So they're getting a little bit better. This one getting a little bit more pink. Well cooked. I think it's about time to flip this guy. Just to make sure. Oh, you could use a little bit longer. There we go. Just let them cook. There we go. Let's make sure about this one. Not quite there yet. Still needs a little bit more time to really get that good color. So this guy, he's getting closer. Not quite there yet, but he's going to be done a little bit early. Keep cooking him. Just cook this guy. Yeah, perfect sear right there. Now let's just flip them around. And it's nice make sure that it gets a good sear. This guy's about time to get it off. Yep, he's just about done. Just pat a little bit of the oil off of him. And there he is, onto the plate. This guy's going to take a little bit longer. Just normal. So now we can get this out of the way. We don't need that anymore. Still needs a few more minutes. Seared about now. Perfectly seared, right where I want it to be. So I can turn this off. Oops, dropped them. There we go. Pat them off. Just make sure not to get too much oil on there. I'll just put them right next to the other guy. So as you can tell, there's a huge difference in the cooking time, and there's a pretty substantial difference in the texture of the two, and just about how well they seared evenly. So it's pretty good. I guess it's time for us to check to see how these guys look. Look good. See about this guy? Nice and a little pink in the middle, just where you want them to be. Now this guy, let's see about him. Nice pink right in the center. Very nice. Looks delicious. Can't wait to try one. Delicious. I love scallops. Now I guess I should try the other one. Very good. Now, very wet. Very wet. Not quite as good for just a scallopy flavor, but still very good. Hopefully you try and cook these two types of scallops. This one was found at one of the higher end supermarkets. This one was at my average supermarket. So come back with me soon. Hopefully you now know how to cook scallops. Bye.